Welcome to the Self-Concept Attribute by Kelly Statt, Lauren Williams, and Jared Johnston. The term self-concept is a general term used to refer to how someone thinks about, evaluates, or perceives themselves. To be aware of oneself is to have a concept of oneself. The term self-concept is an important term in social psychology, humanism, and adult education. The second of Malcolm Knowles' attributes of adult learning is self-concept. As Smith defines it, as a person matures, his or her self-concept moves from being one of a dependent personality toward one of being a self-directed human being. In other words, as a person moves from being a dependent learner as a child to increasing independence until finally, as an adult, they are self-directed learners. In this first slide, that was constructed by Lauren Williams, Jared Johnson, and Kelly Statt's group, we chose to talk about the three key components that make up self-concept: self-image, self-esteem, and one's ideal self. Self-image is what you actually see in yourself. Self-esteem is the value or the worth you place on yourself. And the ideal self is where you would like to be in life. The difference of one's responses to these three components make the differences of how one learns on a maturity level. The second self-concept map was constructed by Carrie Augustine and Ann Pushkal. They used a Pico chart that shows how human beings move from dependent children to the end of formal schooling and adulthood. Then life circumstances like having children, working, and buying a home can cluster to form a trigger event that makes the adult initiate learning. In the third self-concept attribute map that was created by Jackie Cruz and Karen Simmons, they also chose to use a picto chart. Here in their picto chart, you will see them depicting the learner's self-concept. They have also provided a link to their resources, which is a great meta site that provides 100 tools that adults can use to aid in the learning process. Knowles' assumption of the learner's self-concept states that adults need to be responsible for their own decisions. They also need to be treated as capable of one's self-direction. When you look at their picto chart, you will notice their focus on how e-learning ties nicely into this attribute. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.